So you have decided to buy Kindle for the government exams in India, but you were not sure whether to buy it or not. So here I will give you a quick review whether you have to buy it or not. So in this you can see this is the Kindle 10th generation. This is good at some point. So for example, this is a book. This is in linear format. This is in linear format book. So you can see just it goes like this. Just you have to read and press the right button to go right, left button to go left. But you can see the images which are present. You can't even just zoom it and see. It's not even visible. I'm trying to focus, but you can see it's not even visible at what point they are trying to say. Let me zoom. So even if I zoom, it is not that much clear. So if they say they have images, this is what it looks like in Kindle. So you basically have to zoom in so badly that you can't even see the images. Okay, can't even see the images. And next, if you go to, so it is like basically in a linear version. So there is no, you can highlight it, but it doesn't make any sense. Like if you're studying for bigger exams like UPSC and all, it's not a good version. This is not the correct way of studying. You can't really remember what you have studied. You can, good thing is you can make a note. So you can make some note and save it. Maybe in the next time when you press this, this is bookmark. So there is one option where you can see all the notes which you have. See, you can actually see the notes which you have highlighted. So that is one good thing. So other than that, it is like linear books. It is only good for linear books. There is no math book for Kindle version. Even if it is there, it is bit difficult to study in Kindle. So I'll give you a small example. Here is the Indian economy for Indian economy. So you can see it is a Kindle version. So once I go into it, you can actually see they have mentioned it is a Kindle edition. So if you really want to know it is a Kindle book or it is Kindle supported, this paperweight, if that book supports this paperweight edition version, so you can actually go here and so here they didn't mention the devices. Okay. I will show you the other book which they may have mentioned the Kindle version. Okay, so you can see here I have clicked on Kindle version and you actually get the option here. Okay, let me just refresh it. See, for example, this book was there. It is a Kindle edition, right? You can see here it is a Kindle edition. But if you press on this, it's available on these devices. You can see there is no Kindle 10th generation paperweight. So every book when they say Kindle, it may or may not refer to the paperweight device, Kindle paperweight e-reader. In many of the government books doesn't support the Kindle paperweight version. So I'll just give you a small example. So many of the books for this is it is a Kindle edition, you can see here. So if you go here, you can see available on these devices. You can see it is not available in Kindle Paperwhite edition. Kindle Paperwhite edition, it is not present. So you got the point. So every time there is mentioned Kindle edition, it may or may not be referring to Kindle Paperwhite. So for example, you can see Pearson General Knowledge Manual. So they have mentioned here Kindle edition. So you can see available devices. It's not there. Most of the books were not present for Kindle Paperwhite. I thought I can read in Kindle Paperwhite, but it was totally wrong. And Kindle is literally back way, like it's like outdated device. You can see the ONSI books. They have started releasing the colored version of the ebooks. You can actually see them. They are releasing the colored version of the ebooks. Like its Kindle is really a lagging in the e-reader world. See, you can see product launch. Nova Box 3 books. Nova 3 color. It's a colored e-reader. It's a color e-reader, and it supports pen like books as Kindle with books as the e-readers with pen support. I mean, look, you are paying this much to this device, and only you only get to read this stories in this book, and some other books only supported for the Kindle e-reader version, some government books. Okay, here are the some of the books. We can see it's downloading. Say history, ancient, and IBPS, quick polity, and these are all PDFs. So PDFs, coming to PDF, it is not very good. It's not very good version at PDF version. It's not really good at rendering the PDF version. You have to find a program that can slice the PDF into 4 parts. So for example, this is the PDF. It will slice into 4 parts. Okay, so this is one page, second page, third page, fourth page. It will do like that. So I didn't remember the program name, but that is what it actually does. Other than that, there is no way you can read PDF on this Kindle device. This is a sample. So you can see general knowledge manual, but if you try to open, it will just say it is not supported in Kindle version. Okay. I'll just turn off the aeroplane mode. You can get to know. So you can see it is queued. It will try to download it, but what you all get is that book is not supported, because the book is not supported in this sequence. Pearson, the item is not compatible with this device. I think this is panel. Okay, I think this is PDF. It is opening. Okay, I think this is PDF, but what I did is, okay, this is not PDF. Okay, this is available in Kindle. Okay, let me just, okay, this is available in Kindle. It is not a PDF. It's hard to say which is PDF and which is not PDF. So coming to the math part, math is like very not, it's not very well utilized in this device. See, for example, in SSS CGL, okay, you can see the item is many of the times this is the issue. And if you try to do math, it is like it's in, so you can see here this computative aptitude, it is cured. See, you can see this is the math part. So for example, if you are doing exercise, the exercise will be like this is the exercise. For example, this is the exercise, this is the exercise. To know the answers, again you have to go back to the answers menu. Not sure why it is zooming. So you can see again you have to go here and see the answers. It's, see, this is the math part, regular problems. So for example, this is the exercise. For each one you have to do the exercise, and you have to go back to see the answers there. I mean, you have to go back to the end to see the answer for each of the question. You got the point, right? In books you can see, I think they have been, see, answer to the, so you have to do this all the questions, and you have to come back, and again you have to go back to see what is wrong. If your answer is wrong, again you have to go back to the question. If it is first question, again you have to scroll back to the first question and see what is the wrong question. So that is one problem with math in Kindle. And like I said, many of them books are not available. So what exactly is for is Kindle used? I can say pretty much only to read a linear book versions, just like quick novel or just a normal book. If you want to study, you can just buy Kindle. But if you are studying for government exams, you should check the books, create the books which you want to study, and check for the available on this device. If major of books are available in your Kindle e-reader, then you can buy. If it is not present, you have to face this problem and just keep it aside. So good luck and all the best for your decision. Thank you.